Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Hesung Kim. That one outside. And we are underway in game one of the series. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Seiya Suzuki steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And down on strikes. 2 out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The rare K for Mookie. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Blake Snell. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Lars Nootbaar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, You're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Brendan Donovan stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Third out. The Cards leave one, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, new inning getting started, and now the veteran catcher, Will Smith. McGreevy back to work. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And ball one.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball 3. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ryan O'Hearn in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know this.
Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that drops in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Last series the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Donovan pulls it down, and there's one down. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Ibanez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the air center field. Siani settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And next for L.A., Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Luken Baker. Tap foul at the plate. Snell ready to fire now. Out in front and foul to the left side. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Ciani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Inside. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hard hit to third. Whips it across.
He's out.
And they get Ohtani for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Now
went down
batting,
on strikes his
shortstop,
first time
Mookie
through.
Betts.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate is
Now
Will
batting,
Smith.
catcher,
Struck
Will
out looking
Smith.
his first time. And that one fouled off. And that's
1-1.
outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. Arenado throws to first. Out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, down the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Another strikeout for Snellzilla. He's been dynamite in this one.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Donovan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn.
He's out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gorman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1 ball.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Busch
Leading off
Stadium,
for Los
Ryan
Angeles,
O'Hearn comes up
first
to hit.
baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
McGreevy back to work.
Ball
O'Hearn,
one.
32 years old, and he was
1-0.
drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Just
Ball
off the
inside.
inside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
everything came together for him.
Now
A lot of times in
batting,
today's
left fielder,
game, right
Thiago
fielders are able to get to a
Hernandez.
ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That
Hey.
clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Slice the other way and foul. And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So digging in, James Outman. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Waste no time
Now
there.
batting,
You see a ball
third
come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So up next, Andy Ibanez. Doubled his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Banks off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. In safely with a double, his
Now
second of the
batting,
day.
second
Well
baseman,
done, drives in the
Ryan
run.
O'Hearn.
Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Now pitching for
So the batting order
Cardinals.
turns over. Hesung Kim
Number
digs in now.
57.
He's already homered here in this one.
Zach Thompson.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
Movement in the bullpen
One
for the
ball,
Cardinals.
one strike.
Kyle Leahy getting ready to go. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
And now the right fielder, Seiya
Seiya
Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The next
Inside.
offering misses. And that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. Ball 2.
Ice.
In the dirt.
2-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. Over to first.
That's an out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the inning,
leading
Andrew
off for
Vaughn
the
now.
Cardinals, first baseman, Andrew
Foul ball
Vaughn.
there. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal. for the White Sox in 2019. Ibanez in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Pages in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. One out, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Arenado batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Shohei on the go.
That's a ball.
Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. The other way, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead at 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now on for St. Louis. Luken Baker.
Luken Baker.
Fouled off. He was late. In the air, center field. Outman settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. That one's in there. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
0-2 now. Bounce to third. Ibanez. On to first.
He's out.
And there's two down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Ciani. Next up for the Cardinals. And he drops it down the third baseline. That's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Ciani, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back.
the
We're in the
Cardinals.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle
Number
Leahy.
62.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's on fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ibanez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
And first offering is fouled off. gets fouled away. Oh, 2 now. That's out to center field. Ciani moving under this one, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gorman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's filled up. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boone. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Vaughn stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. High fly ball right field. Suzuki sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pedro Pajes. Just missed.
1-0.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. That one the other way.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The tying run at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets the call, and now 2-2. That one to first. Knocks it down. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matthew Liberator.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Misses outside. Gonna count 1-2. In the air on the infield. Win. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. Liberator, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Donovan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Betts avoids the first pitch for ball 1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing across here. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Lucan Baker. That's in there. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Blake Snell done for the night. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Pitching for Los Angeles. Number 66.
Fought off foul.
Tanner Scott.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Siani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Score holds. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Fernandez. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 64.
Smith jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Fernandez.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dalton rushing.
Looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boog.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And up next for Los Angeles, Ryan O'Hearn. Oh, nice play. The throw. And they get the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
2 down, bases empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to hit, James Outman. This one in the air. Arenado squeezes it, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. Ryan Walker on to try and close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Just missed. Started after it, appeal to third, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
The Cardinals down by a pair. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
One down, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate, and fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here. Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.